Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for season 1 episode 8, the season series finale for the fall of the House of Usher. And we're here at the last episode of this miniseries. The last miniseries that Mike Flanagan will produce, at least for now, that we know of, because I think he signed a contract with Prime, I think, for Netflix. So this brings a total of how many shows? I think 5. This is the fifth one or the fourth one. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I haven't watched all of them, sadly. But I will for sure try to do that on my own time. But now we are here to watch the final episode titled The Raven, and we are. I am excited. I hope you guys are as excited as I am to watch me react to this episode. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed my reactions for it, you know, which is basically just me professing my love for Carla Gugino, which will happen in this episode as well. So get ready for that. Anyway, so I am excited. This is The Raven. We're finally gonna get our answers. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm really, really, really excited for it. And I hope you guys are as excited as I am to watch it. So give it a thumbs up if you loved this show. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reactions always posted first on Patreon. If you are on Patreon, give it a heart. Continue supporting for more. And let me know what other show I should do to replace this one. Let me know that on the comment section down below. And for now, I think that's about it. Yeah, thank you for watching. And without further ado, let's just begin with Season 1, Episode 8, the season series finale for the fall of the House of Usher. Here we go. You're back, bitch.
84,000 people just last year. 178 since 1985.
That's how many people he has killed?
Again, just the U.S. Again. Roderick Usher.
It's really you.
It really is.
I'm sorry I couldn't accept your resignation. I tried to explain that to your sister. There's the opening bell.
What?
Rung today by a representative from Fortunato Incorporated.
Woo! What the fuck? What is behind those walls? Oh, for fuck's sake, you are kidding me. Don't do that to me.
She'll do what's right for the company.
Really?
Then you won't talk to her.
Ooh.
I don't care what's good for the family or the company. Here's over my dead body, you fucking ghoul.
Oh. She has fire in
Another
her.
statement.
Well, I mean, I have to say,
Suppose I'll know it when I see it.
I guess so.
I hope you do. See it.
What do you mean?
I am pretty sure you will. I saw her today.
Who?
Annabelle.
Annabelle Lee. At the funeral.
Oh, she's still alive.
And neither the angels in heaven above nor the demons down under the sea
Oh.
can
Hello.
ever dissever my soul from you here.
Is she here? Really?
What did you fill them up with, Roderick?
Shit.
What did you have to fill them with? The poverty of you.
Shit. Oh, yeah, right.
Annabelle.
Oh, she's not really here.
What did you do?
Look at the
This
bird.
time,
breathing.
It's time, Roderick. There are no more bodies left, Roderick.
Annabelle's.
No more skeletons in the closet.
Well, I think behind the wall. Okay, it all comes down to the party. Oh. That's Rufus. Oh.
Year of your, your former salary. Because after tomorrow, you can afford to take a bath in this stuff.
Right. It's poisoned.
To Fortunato.
Here, fucking here. Yeah, go. Do your thing.
You didn't even imagine it.
How about man? Fucking hero. Thanks.
Oh, so it's Rufus on that wall.
Boys. Except that challenge. Hey.
Oh, it's a drug, isn't it?
Anything you want, stud.
Whoa.
Madeline. So that was part of the plan. And it's him, Rufus, behind the wall.
It's a hostile takeover.
Seriously, what is this?
That is what it
We can
is.
see all the stages, but we may never get out of
Do you hear me?
anger is going great.
Nobody can hear you.
The good of the company.
You want me to what? Resign?
No.
Confess?
No, I think that
What do you want me to do?
Nothing.
we got it from here.
No, okay? I misjudged you.
Right, but you will never
Listen to me,
respect it.
I can get you things. I can give you whatever you want. Stock options.
Why will they want that when they can have all?
Madeline, you should come work for us. How does... Stop! Okay.
They're not going to stop.
I'll be on the fast track.
Especially after you talked him up so damn much. And now,
Oh my god. Fuck.
candle will last you about an hour or so.
You are so small. Madeline. That really hurt her.
Any of it, if it involves serving at some man's pleasure.
What about a woman's?
Ooh, hey,
I thought
what?
we had a moment.
Well, I'm nothing if not versatile.
Me too.
Deeper, handsome.
Ooh, I love you. I love you. I just want to say that again for the millionth time while watching this show. I'm gonna watch that again.
There isn't a house in the Cape. Forget it.
And not just that. All of it. In good time, not a lot of time, you'll be elected CEO, Roderick. Or Madeline, if you prefer. You will be the king and queen of Fortunato, your birthright. CEO, COO, whatever you want.
But why?
And how sweeten the... This is the moment. Luck meets opportunity.
But why is she offering them that?
It's a hell of an offer.
Yeah, but what would you give for it?
All that. The whole thing.
She gives
And the
them a
price
choice.
is deferred. Let the next generation foot the bill.
Fuck.
So that's the deal. Your bloodline dies with you.
Holy fuck. And you agreed.
Hypothetically,
You already had 2 kids by this
how
point.
long would he live?
70, 80 years of anxiety, tribulation, and heartache.
They still had all of
Every Usher that exists today, and every Usher yet to be born.
that. Is that why she never had children?
I'd say that's a good deal.
That's a done deal.
Then say it.
Oh my god. You didn't think twice.
Henri IV, Doudignon, Héritage, Cognac.
Oh my god. Speak to me in every single
Aged
language.
100 years in barrels. named in honor of the beloved French king.
I will drink whatever she wants to give me.
Pricey
Pee.
stuff.
I will drink.
We should settle up.
We just did.
Holy crap. Really? Will you promise that?
That was loopy.
Weird fucking lady.
So you didn't believe
Think
it.
she meant
Nothing more.
They didn't want to believe in it.
Pim was looking for this woman.
Yeah, and you said
You
he
said
found.
he found her.
Yeah,
Where was she?
right here.
Same place she'd been the whole fucking time.
Right here. Oh. Are you shitting me? What happened with your powers? Don't you have powers or something? How did you got her? Are you a supernatural entity or something? She's gonna escape, isn't she? She's not gonna be there for much longer, I think.
Ready for...
Ooh, yeah.
Wow, that was amazing.
I was like,
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself yet. Guy parked out there for 2 days. And I thought, fuck it. I had the best seat in the house. Gets dropped 100 miles out. That's still the dance?
kind of.
I apologize. It's nothing personal.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
Arthur. You stop making movies and TV for 1 year and you spend that money on what you really need, you could solve it all with some despair.
That's true. That's true. I mean, we can go off without a movie or a TV show for a single year if it means to save humanity. Do we? I mean, not that I will do because I don't have that amount of money, but the rich people, like, why the fuck did Elon Musk bought Twitter for? 42 billion. Excuse me, but like the fact that you know, reckoning is coming for us humans, I mean. Soon rather than later, I bet.
But you were the first to do it. The phoenix out of Fortunato's ashes, or you can watch it fly away from a federal prison cell.
Choose the federal prison.
True assets. What have you got?
Nothing.
No spouse.
Thank you for your consideration. And for your generous offer.
Fair enough.
I mean, she doesn't impose. I love that she's kind of dressed like him.
Better here. I promise you.
But she's an usher,
No, I'm okay.
isn't she?
You don't have to stay.
Wait, is she gonna get killed?
To have to spell out the definition of the word bloodline.
Yeah.
Have a seat.
Oh shit.
She
My
inherits
God.
a sizable fortune when Fortunato collapses. And she puts it to work immediately. She gives most of it away. Domestic violence and abuse charities.
My
But keeps
God.
enough to start a nonprofit. Did that.
Oh my God.
When you got her out of the house, when you defied your father, you did that.
Yeah.
You saved those people. That choice you made echoes through millions.
Oh
of
my
lives.
God, I'm getting chills because at the end of the day she has to die.
She died earlier tonight.
And who's
That's
been
not
texting you?
possible, Roderick.
Madeline had this project.
Ah, that Lenore can live forever.
Sentient AI.
Nevermore. Ooh. what? He's been talking to a ghost?
Is dreaming and the lamplight for him. Streaming throws his shadow on the floor. And
Okay.
my soul, from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor, shall be lifted nevermore.
Holy crap.
Haven't we? A world without pain was never enough.
Well, you made a deal.
They just kept wanting more. More and more.
Oh,
Shit.
honey. Don't kid a kidder.
Yeah. Ooh.
Did you drive here like that? Open it up to the world.
Oh. That's right. Oh my lord.
Why did you come here tonight? On your way home.
Look at that. Oh my
That's
god.
your true monument, Roderick?
And that's how it all began. Look at that. Can Madeline fucking come up?
You said that's Madeline down.
What? You don't see that? You don't hear that? Oh, Madeline.
Drink.
You know what? Yes, why the fuck not? Transition metal elements, nothing special.
Did
Money's
she?
not even gold anymore. It's just ones and zeros. It's a
Is it? Did he poison her?
lie agreed upon. We built a made by starving children in third world countries, and they want it so bad that they're begging for it, they're screaming for it, they're insisting upon it, and we're the problem.
I mean, no.
These fucking monsters.
We are all the
fucking
problem.
consumers. These
She didn't taste it, didn't she? Shit.
You are Madeline fucking Usher. And you're gonna live forever.
What did you do?
I sent her off like a queen.
But I think she's mad.
Queen Tusret.
Are you sure she was dead?
Do you make sure she was dead? You
know,
idiot?
Maybe not. Now you mention it. How many people can say that at the end?
I think it's time for you to leave, Augie. Because if she's something like her mother...
That's my confession. And here it is. We told them it was about soothing the world's pain.
Shit.
That's the biggest lie we told.
Oh! Don't!
And imagine if we put that on the bottle.
Just like Mommy Dearest. Oh my god. Augie, just leave.
Nevermore.
Fuck, man. So it was their tomb. Fuck. Woohoo! I still love you though.
Addiction and recovery research, and she weaned herself off Ligadon.
You go off, Queen.
Completely.
You go off.
Arthur Pym was arrested. To my husband, my kids, their kids.
Yeah.
I'm the richest man in the world.
You are. You are. You are. And all the ushers are there. Don't take upon Don't do it. Don't do it.
Now our thoughts thou shalt not banish.
The only one deserving.
Now our visions ne'er to vanish. A mystery of mysteries.
That was beautiful, wasn't it? That was beautiful. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 1, episode 8, the series finale for the fall of the House of Usher. I liked seeing Verna at the end with Leonor, because I think that you finally fully understand her purpose, right? She gives them choices. You know, and it's up to them to take them or not. And honestly, this episode is really a look into us as a society, of where we are today. You know? Could, like, let's be real. My job here is to react to shows. So the more shows, movies, things are produced, the more I have, right, to react. And because of that, I earn money so I can support my family, my child, my mom, my brother at times, you know, and you know, to take care of my family, right? I don't make the billions, millions, thousands as they make. But you will tell me today, honestly, and I'm being honest, and I'm not trying to be altruistic or whatever, but like, you tell me today, if the industry will stop for a year and all the money fucking invested in all of this productions for 1 year can fix the problems of the people that need it the most, you know, in any third world country, in any part of the world, let's be real. And it will help them, and it will not only help them for a minute, you know, it will not only help them for the next few months. No, it will help the world heal, right? I will fucking do it. I will fucking do it. I will say yes. I will vote yes if I had the vote, you know. But this is something, you know, this show has expressed how big of the hypocrisy is. Because we point, like, when you don't have the money, you point at the rich, right? They should do it. They have the money. But we still buy their products. We still, you know, want the next iPhone. We still make them rich, but then still point a finger at them. When we as consumers make that happen. The fact that, you know, money, something that we created and is valuable because we all agree upon that this is what is valuable in the world, no longer minerals or gold, you know, that's no longer valuable. No, just ones and zeros. That's what's valuable, you know. And then you even go farther and you have Bitcoin and you have all of that, you know, and you understand that there is money enough to stop poverty, to stop hunger, to stop war, to stop innocent people dying. And we just simply don't do it. And this is a we problem rather than just the powerful and the rich, right? Because yes, of course, the powerful and the rich could like make more of an impact because, you know, if Elon Musk decided to not invest $40 billion on Twitter just to turn it into X, you know, if we could have done that, And like I said, I'm part of the hypocrisy on all of this, because I pay for X's subscription to have a verified whatever, instead of fucking donating that money to something else, right? We all do it. We all do it to some degree. We all do it because we think that, oh, come on, it's just like $2. It's just $5. Like, they are the ones who should do it. But no, it is in all of us. Yes, the bigger shift will be, if the Elon Musks and the Mark Zuckerbergs and, whatever, because like the impact will be faster. But if we as consumers understand the power that we have, then it's fucking done for all of them. Right? It is fucking dumb. But we don't do it. And that's the hypocrisy that I'm telling you, that we all share. We all are victims of that. Not victims. We are willingly participants of making these people more rich and then complaining that they don't help, when we, instead of buying a new phone, we could fix the one that we have and it could last us for like a couple more years, rather than to just, continuously change every single year. Hey, and how about we grab that money? Apparently we are not going to need it, right? And donate it to whatever cause, not even if you don't want to donate it to an organization because you think it's corrupt or whatever. You could do it. You can grab the $1,000 and just go and try to make the world a better place, And it really is a slap. Like, I feel like this episode is such a slap in the face for all of us, for the way that we live in this fucking world, that we complain, that we, but we still are doing it, and we're still going to probably continue doing it, because at the end of the day, it's not just about pointing fingers, but it's about what we do to make it change. You have the siblings, you have the Usher siblings, having in their minds, oh, we're gonna change the world. And they changed the world for the worst, but after that, Juno gets to inherit all of it, right? And she decided no more Ligodone, that is done. And she puts some money back into where it's supposed to be, right? Into rehabilitation. I can't say that word. Centers, wellness centers for people with addictions and all of that. And then you see, you hear honestly the beautiful part where Verna is telling Lenore what her mom will do, because that one day, even though sadly this was sealed, like no one was gonna escape the deal, not even Lenore, right? But because of her, and because her mom, she was able to save her mom, stand up against her dad, and stand up against her grandfather and her name and all of it, because she was not corrupt as the rest of them. She was able to help her mom. She fully rehabilitated, and she opened a non-profit that turned into helping a few dozens on the first year, then hundreds, thousands, millions, and now you can even count it, because the people that were helped by her organization started helping others. So how can you count that, And it's something so beautiful that, sadly, it is created in honor of Lenore, who is the only one who, at the end of the day, had her grandfather's, fire, but also had her grandma's heart, and she was able to not be corrupted by all the money, At the end, I was like concerned of like, what the hell happened to Annabelle, right? To Annabelle Lee. he says that he bribes them with money, right, and takes them from them, and she couldn't live without them, without her children, Tammy and Freddie. So the blow in the back of her head, she commits suicide. She blew her brain out, right? I think that's what it was trying to say. But it's just so, oh my God, it's so awful, you know? But it gets to show you once again that Verna gave all of them the opportunity to go as easy as Leonard, right? Someone who was, you know, not even she wasn't even, no one thought, you know, they didn't thought about the repercussions, you know? And she is the one who gets to pay for it, even though she was the good one, the good Usher in the family. But at the end of the day, her life was sealed, you know, and was already done and written in stone from the date she was born, you know? And it's fucking sad. And I'm glad that something good came out of it. But you see, you know, that you have choices in your life. You can honestly tell them, right? Like the deal that Verna made with them. You're gonna get away with everything. Was it her really doing it? Because at one point, what's her name? Augie, at one point, he was like, it almost feels supernatural in the way that they keep getting away with it. Right? But no, it wasn't. They bought everyone that they could. They bought them. You know, they bought the police. They bought everyone that could, you know, indict them. The only one they couldn't buy was Augie. And Augie was the one who was persistent. But at the end of the day, they got away with it. You know, and they lived the life. They, you know, Roderick, knowing of what he did that night, he liked to believe, because he started to make money and all of it, that everything that was happening was not given to him. It was him who made it, you know? And for that, he was careless and had like a bunch of children just so he can see each and every single one of them die. Madeline, I think, was a little bit smarter, I think, and maybe is the reason why she actually did believe what happened that night and decided not to have children, because maybe she will not have been able to suffer the loss of her children, right? So, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, she was really Team Madeline. That was her team. She didn't have anyone else, you know? And she jumped into the opportunity and she ride this wave with her brother. And when she thought she could cheat Verna, she did it. She lived for herself. That's it, you know? And at the end of the day, that deal, she couldn't outsmart. Not even death, because I don't think the Raven represents death. You know, more of like choice, honestly. You know? And you can call it like it could be supernatural or not. I mean, at the end of the day, it is, because it is a supernatural kind of show. But in our day-to-day lives, the choices that we make, fully knowing that we have another choice that will not affect another person, sometimes we choose that one because it makes, you know, it helps us, you know. If we can, and some people think that to reach to the top, you have to step on everyone that is beneath you to reach to the top. And that's what the fucking Ushers did, you know. And that's what Roderick did. At the end of the day, the reason why it wasn't personal, it was because it had nothing to do with the kids. It had everything to do with Roderick and Madeline. It had nothing to do with the kids. And that's why she was always telling them, you can choose. You cannot do this. You cannot have the violent death that is coming. And she said that to every single one but Frederick. You know? Because Frederick was awful. And honestly, after, you know, I mean, they didn't grow up with him. By the time that he had enough money, he was able to take them away from Annabelle just because of the fact that he could. That's it. Not because he thought, hey, they're better with their mom, and nah. And he removed every part, every inch, every single feeling that their mom put in them. He just removed that just because he suffocated them with money. And at the end of the day, you see that to be rich, I mean, there is this thing also that you're not, you know, that money doesn't buy you happiness. That's not true. Okay? Because you do have to have money in order to support yourself, right? Because we live in this world, okay? The day everything is free, at least the basic things are free. And with basic things, I don't mean the internet, by the way. I mean food, water, clothes. You know, when the important things are for free, then at that point, yeah, honestly, you don't really need money to be happy, right? But until that is not true, then you need money to survive in this fucking world, right? And every person that says, oh, you don't need money to be happy, they have way too much money, probably, and they're bored, and that's why they say that. Because, yes, you do need money, to the point of where not even you or your children or your children's children and blah, blah, blah will be able to spend all the money. Maybe not to that degree, right? Because honestly, if you are not even able to just spend that money, what's the point of it? You know, and you know what I mean? For you to have enough to live, I think that's just enough, you know? Because at the end of the day, with more money comes more things that you can do, more doors that are open for you. And sometimes those doors are not the legal doors, you know? You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you know, the entire house of Usher had all the money in the world, could live happy, and they live happy because, you know, there is a loophole there because, you know, they said, oh, you're gonna have prosperity, and like, what would you rather have, 50 years of prosperity and commodities and comfort and all of that, or just 80 years with anxiety and pain? And at the end of the day, the kids were not happy. They were, you know, they hated each other. They believed that one of them were superior than the others. They feel like you are taking up space, and because of that, I'm receiving less money than you, you know. And at the end of the day, the money, all it did was corrupt every single one of them, you know. And that's it. That's what money did for them, you know. And in this world, it ended up them, even though they were the richest, they had nothing, absolutely nothing at the end of the day, you know. And yeah, they had absolutely nothing. And Augie, who spent his entire life trying to get them convicted, at the end of the day, it didn't matter. Verna made her promise. You know, it was right. They were never going to be convicted, and they never did. But they died the minute that Roderick dies, you know, and it didn't spare any pain to any of them. It made them rich. It made them fucking filthy rich. But that's the only thing it did, you know. And in that, they just lost themselves. And that is fucking sad. At the end of the day, the story, of course, the acting, it was just magnificent. I just wish, like, my only complaint, like I said, with this show is that we did not have more of the Usher's kids, you know. I will have loved to see them, each and every single one of them, coming into their dad's life, and how it shifted from them, how money turned them into the people that they were at the end of their lives, you know. I will have loved that. I think it will have been extraordinary to watch. And that could have happened in each and every single one of their episodes, you know. Or where they had the choice to go with the dad or just stay behind and just not care. But even if that will have happened, you know, they will have died. Even if they were innocent of everything. Even if they didn't do anything wrong. They were all going to die because Roderick, even though he had 2 kids already, he was like, fuck yes, I won the world. I won that. And I mean, his immortality, you know, when you're young, you don't think about death, right? And you think it's, you know, so far away, and like, you know, that it will never come to you, you know, you will be prepared. But he had that day, he sold his kid's life. You know, he sold them. And he had 2 kids already there. Like, the one that was hesitant was Madeline, because she was like, wait, but I don't even have kids right now. But she was like, puzzled by the fact that Roderick just right out, like flat out, just told her, just told Verna, that yeah, fine. You want the lives of my children. Once I'm dead, they all die. Fine. I don't care. And he already had 2 kids. I'm gonna guess that by that time he was not with his kids. Maybe he had already separated from Annabelle, and so he was like, "Fuck Annabelle. I can't have them. She can't have them either. So fuck them. Let them die." You know what I mean? Maybe that's his process, his thought process at that moment. Who knows? Anyways. That's it. That was the end of this miniseries, The Fall of the House of Usher. Loved it. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Carla Gugino, if you're watching me, please call me. I want to be your wife. Honestly, even if she's Doraven, the Verna, whatever, whoever she is. If the trick is like, oh no, but you can't touch my child. Yeah, I wouldn't. There is nothing that that anyone can give me for the life of my child. Like, if you will tell me your child will live forever, or your child will be okay forever, but you need to die today, and your kid will be protected and will be happy and will be, you know, loved and protected always, then I will be like, okay, kill me right now. Murder by you. Fine, you know. But if it involves me saying, okay, take his life, I can't even say it. I can't, because like my love for my child is just is big enough to be like, if they offer me like, I don't know, $50 billion. And see, here comes the hypocrisy, because what about if she tells me, hey, I can cure the world of its disease, and I can, you know, save millions of children, and no poverty and all of that, but the sacrifice you have to make is, you know, your child has to go. I wouldn't fucking do it. The hypocrisy again, you know, because it's in all of us, in every single human being, you know. So there it is. It's just, I love my child, so yeah, no one touches him. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for staying with me. I hope that you enjoy my reactions. You can drop suggestions about new shows on the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Hearts if you're on Patreon. Thumbs up if you're on YouTube. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos, for more shows. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I don't know if it's Sex Education or Drake and Josh. I don't know. Let me know which one you want. But that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.